A 111-year-old mansion was listed for $999, but no one wanted it. And the reason was shocking. Lorena, a real estate agent, couldn't believe her eyes when she saw the listing. A 6-bedroom mansion in Montclair, New Jersey, with 3 bathrooms, a tennis court, and over 2 acres of land, all for just $9.99. It seemed too good to be true. Curious, she decided to visit the property. The mansion was grand, with a circular driveway, high ceilings, and detailed woodwork. Everything about it looked like a dream home, yet no one was interested in buying it. Even with a $10,000 moving incentive, people kept turning it down. Determined to find out why, Lorena started digging into the house's history. What she found terrified everyone. Lorena spent days researching the mansion's past, hoping to uncover why such a beautiful home had remained unsold. At first, nothing seemed unusual. The property records showed a long history, and the mansion was even listed as a historic landmark. But then she discovered a hidden condition attached to the sale. The buyer would be required to move the entire house to a new location. The land had already been approved for new construction, meaning the mansion had to be relocated, brick by brick, to another site. The estimated cost? Over $200,000, not including repairs. Now it all made sense. The low price wasn't a bargain, it was a burden. Anyone who bought the mansion would be responsible for the enormous cost of moving it. Even with the $10,000 moving incentive, the expenses were far too high. Still, Lorena wasn't ready to give up. She contacted the Montclair Historical Society to see if they had a solution. They confirmed that the mansion was protected, meaning it couldn't be demolished. However, no one had been able to afford the cost of moving it, leaving it to sit empty for years. As Lorena continued her research, she found another reason buyers kept turning away. The house had been vacant for decades, and locals had started sharing strange stories about it. Some said they saw lights flickering inside, even though the house had no electricity. Others claimed they heard footsteps echoing through the empty halls at night. A few even spoke of an odd, cold feeling in certain rooms. Curious but skeptical, Lorena arranged for a full inspection of the mansion. She wanted to be prepared for any questions potential buyers might have. But when the inspectors arrived, they uncovered even more problems. The foundation was unstable, meaning the house could collapse if not handled carefully. The electrical wiring was dangerously outdated, increasing the risk of fire. Worst of all, there were traces of asbestos in the walls, a hazardous material that would require expensive removal. At this point, Lorena realized the truth. The $999 price wasn't a deal, it was a warning. The house was impossible to sell, not just because it had to be moved, but because it was hiding costly and unsettling secrets. Would you take the risk for a $999 mansion, or would you walk away like everyone else? Let us know in the comments.